Jim, yes. I'm talking to you now, Jim. We've identified a few small problems in Full Moon, but this chapter 15, it takes the cake. It frustrates me, and when I get frustrated, I have to vent. And when I vent, it's called a Bridger rant. That's right. You see, Jim, I know that Harry has got to take a beating for it to feel authentic. This kid, Harry, at this point, he's pretty bad at being both a wizard and an investigator. I get it. So for him to come out on top, we expect he's gonna have to get beat up a bit. But you overdo it here, Jim. This book has too many injuries for me to take it seriously. It breaks me out of my suspension of disbelief, Jim. Let's just examine what he's had to deal with so far up to chapter 15. First, Tara knocks him down in the dark in the department store to prevent him from following the alphas. Then, 2 minutes later, Murphy knocks him down. Then he gets socked in the jaw by Murphy twice when she arrests him. Next, he gets shot in the shoulder, falls down again, and passes out while using the last of his energy to cast magic to help him escape. Then, he gets punched in the jaw again, this time by MacFin, who knocks him down again. If you're keeping count at home, you know that this is the third time he's been clocked in the jaw and the fourth time he's been knocked to the ground. You think a guy who's 6'9" is going to hit the ground lightly? No, he's coming away with compounding bruises every time. Next, MacFin chokes him almost completely out and forces him to cast wordless magic, which puts its own toll on his body. Then Tara thinks he's killed MacFin, so he has to expend the last of his energy, flinging her away in a tornado. This is the amount of damage he might take over the course of an entire early book. But we haven't even gotten to the Lugaroo fight at the station, the 2 fights with the street wolves, the second Lugaroo fight, or the fight with the FBI agent. Did I mention he's also had to deal with the stress of Murphy's distrust, blaming himself for Kim's death, watching a bunch of his cop friends die, and using the last of his magic for the third time against the street wolves? That stresses him out so much, he can't use magic for the rest of the book. It's just too much, Jim. This is where you went too far. This is, I think, one of the unspoken reasons that people don't like this book as much. Harry takes it on the chin, literally too many times. The simplest and lightest touch to fix this would be to take out the unnecessary conflict in this specific chapter. Why the hell is MacFin just randomly assaulting strangers in the park? It makes no sense. It doesn't add anything important to the story or his character. Just don't have that misunderstanding. Have them find MacFin and have the conversation, but you don't need all that extra stress and expenditure of energy and Harry getting beat up again. It's completely unnecessary, and it's too much pain for my boy Harry. He needs a break.